Well, dang, what a banger way to start off this video. This is my first ever blessing, by the way, and if I'm correct in saying, this is like a top 3 blessing in the game overall for Jinwoo, for Guild Boss especially. This is insane. This is like my first legendary. Let's actually go check, because I think I could be wrong in saying. Let me actually check. This is crazy. This is a crazy way to start this video. This is my first legendary blessing. That is insane. Oh my god, I will take that. That is by far one of the best legendaries blessings that you can get in this game. But anyways, we are back with another solo leveling arise video, and I do want to continue my topic on power creeps, right? Power creep is going to be something that's happening in October. It's going to be a pretty massive one in my honest opinion. Just because, again, we are going to be getting the new Workshop of Brilliant Light extension, and it's going to be offering some new artifacts, some new things, or new items rather, that we have not seen yet in game, called cores. And so if you haven't checked out the previous video, go watch it. But real quick before I do begin, I'm going to give out some more codes to you guys in case you have not gotten it. So yeah, make sure you guys are checking your mail, and if you guys aren't supporting me, all you have to do is just copy paste the code and you're chilling. But yeah, always appreciate support as per usual. And let me know your thoughts on the power creep. Are you excited? Are you kind of a-okay with it? How exactly do you feel about the power creep? Again, I feel like a big reason why the 2.0 update wasn't really anything all that was because we didn't get the brand new extension for WOBL, which was pretty lackluster. So now that we're getting October, I do think this is going to be a pretty big point in the game, because keep in mind, after this October update, we're going into November, which is going to be the half anniversary. So they really, if they really want to make a half anniversary banger, like how I'm expecting it to be, then they really got to go all out for this October update. They got to make sure that the new Workshop of Brilliant Light extension is good. There's no bugs, there's no issue with it, just because, like, again, with the recent updates, I mean, no hate towards Netmarble or anything, but it exactly has not been the best, right? So I'm hoping that they do do this update accordingly and make it good and everything, so that way everyone is like happy and all the stuff. But yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and do all these codes real quick. Now, again, if you have not seen the prior video yet, we talked about cores, right? These are going to be the new in-game items that Alpha Leaker tweeted before Netmarble took them down and everything. And essentially what these are is they're going to be additional artifacts. Kind of think of it that way. Additional artifacts that we can equip onto a character, and we are able to get 3 cores per each and every character, including Jinwoo himself. So the way that they're going to be look like is going to be like this. So you have your AP's artifact set, and then you have 3 cores available, and each core can offer something different. Whether it's going to be HP, attack, defense related buffs or anything. It can be any stat as far as we know. We don't know exactly what stats they're going to be buffing, but from the little information that we know thus far, it seems like every stat in the game is going to be available and up for grabs when it comes to certain buff wise. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see as well. And then also, I believe it was just like maybe yesterday or 2 days ago that they added this in. But if you guys take a look at the crafting, or sorry, the crafting tab over here, they actually added in another way for us to go and increase our power creep for our account, which is going to be the mark of time 2. So we can actually now craft these in the crafting section to be applied towards our armory. And again, just another way for you to go increase your power level. And again, maybe the timing on this is like super weird on this, or maybe they had already planned it beforehand. But again, bear in mind that we have not had this item available to craft all the way up till now. I believe just like a few days ago. And plus, with them going ahead and nerfing, what is it, Workshop of Brilliant Light, the current one, when it comes to easy and normal difficulties, I'm telling you, like, they're making a massive change, or they're getting prepared for the brand new extension to just be like crazy difficult. Because again, I already said it in my prior video, I said that the power creep requirement for the new extension is going to be something high. It's going to be something stupid. It's going to be super difficult. Just because, again, this game mode in particular was by far our biggest power creep, right? So by them offering a new one, I could definitely expect our power levels for free-to-play wise, we can probably even reach to, like, I mean, I think if you're a day 1 early access global player, what is your power level at right now? I think maybe your power level is around, like, what, 700,000 maybe. I think free-to-play wise, there are a couple free-to-play who are playing since early access. Maybe your power level is around like 700k at most. But I feel like for most global day 1 players, your power level is probably around like 600 to maybe 700k at most. And I feel like with a brand new update that we will be getting shortly, in October, I'm very confident saying that our power level, especially with the new like core artifacts and everything, with the new sets coming out with the brand new extension, I'm very confident saying that we could probably get our power level to like 800,000 for free to play wise, which is kind of insane. Right? Especially like if you think about it, 800,000, that's a huge power. power creep just compared to like how the game was just a few months ago when like most free to play we were at like what, maybe 400,000, yeah, probably like around 300,000 at most, before the new extension for workshop, you know, came out and stuff. So again, the power creep is going to be massive. It's going to be insane, and I hope you guys are all ready for it, because again, keep in mind, unless they for some reason, unless I could be wrong in saying it, and I'm hoping I am wrong because I don't want this to happen, but I would be pretty disappointed if they were just to release like new artifact levels, you know what I mean? Because right now the max level for artifact wise is only level 78, and it only applies to the curse sets. You're not getting it for, I'm sorry, the burning sets. You're not getting it for your toughness, your expert, your champion on field. Is only being applied to the burning sets. So when it comes to all your other ones, the max level that we have right now is level 75. So I hope that in the future these do get upgraded to a higher level, but I feel like with them releasing, you know, the brand new Encore and Instant stages, we just got these to level 75. I do feel like it'll probably be a while before we get new levels for these sets. But I hope that with the brand new artifacts, not only is it introducing new levels, but also introducing new artifact sets. So regardless, or what, you know, whatever these sets will be, they'll probably be broken without a doubt. I mean, if we learn anything from these current sets, like, yeah, these are broken. So I can only imagine what the new sets will be offering, but all I know is that they will be coming out with a new extension, according to what Alpha Leaker went ahead and said before. Netmarble kind of shut him down, which is unfortunate. But y'all let me know, what do you think with the new, do you think that we're getting new artifact sets? And you know, if you do think that, then what do you think these new sets will be offering? Again, I honestly have no idea, because I kind of feel like, anytime I feel like the game is good on like whatever sets that we have right now, they always find a way to make it better, or like find like an enhanced version of it somehow, some way. And like the burning sets were just an amazing what is it, outcome of that, right? It's like we took expert, we took the champion on field set, some of the most broken sets that we had early game on, and then it's like bam, we come out with a brand new burning sets, and these are just by far the absolute most insane sets that we've seen all the way up to this point. It still is to this day. And I feel like whenever we do get the new extension dropping in October, it's like they're gonna make the burning sets just like, I don't want to say look bad, because they'll still be broken, but I'm sure that these sets will now become second, and the brand new sets will be obviously number one. And plus, bear in mind that I know I said this in my prior video, but in case you guys didn't really get to that far, we will now be able to farm burning sets in the brand new Encore and Instant stages, dropping in October. So yeah, that's gonna be huge, because I feel like a lot of free to play wise, you know, a lot of you guys probably still aren't able to beat Workshop Brilliant Light, especially when it comes to maybe normal or hard difficulty at that. So now the fact that we are able to go ahead and farm these in your Encore and Instant stages, that's going to be a huge thing. Because like I know a lot of free to play wise, you're able to easily get to like maybe tier, what is it? I feel like most free to play, you can probably get to like tier 18. And keep in mind that starting from tier, what is it? Tier 14 is when you're able to start farming legendaries, and you only need a power level of 384. So in reality, is like a lot of people should be able to start farming these, you know, burning sets pretty easy in comparison to, you know, Workshop Brilliant Light, obviously. So I feel like this October update is going to be massive. It's going to be huge. And yeah, I cannot wait. I honestly cannot, because again, power level requirements are going to be huge. And I don't know, because keep in mind, the next story mode update that we are getting is going to be the Juju Island. That's dropping in December time. But I feel like for a half anniversary, they are going to cook up some difficult content. I hope so, finger wise crossed. Because I remember on the timeline, there is going to be a new piece of there is going to be a new game mode dropping in the half anniversary update, which is going to be November time. So what that is, I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, it's like just do your best to prepare for your account. That's all I can say. All right, I'll end it there. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Take care, and I'll see you next one. Peace.